It's the Cavaliers to start out. Pass to Strus. The three from Harden hits the three-point bomb.
Great shooting reflexes from Harden, able to put his shot up right off that pass.
Here's Barrett. And here is Pirtle. Quickly with a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Mitchell. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
Ingram outside. Back to quickly. Pass to Barnes. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Barrett inside the three-point line. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whips on it.
Count that bucket.
Gotta give Mitchell credit, just beating good defense with better offense right there.
Now here's Ingram. Quickly looking it over. Back to Ingram. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
With it, quickly covering. The kick out to Mobley. No good with the triple. Toronto, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. Barrett the pass to quickly. Barnes screen on Strus. Pocket 6. Quickly finds Barnes for 3. Barrett gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, the numbers show it. R.J. Barrett much more comfortable shooting from the corner.
Harden outside. Allen against Pirtle. Allen dishes to Harden. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Mitchell outside. Three-pointer. Barnes grabs the miss. Toronto trailing. Pass to Ingram. Now, here's Barrett. And again, it's Toronto with a 3.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Quickly against Harden. And here is Mitchell. Mobley the pass to Allen. Holds it up there for Mobley. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside, Barrett. For 3, Ingram. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And this is Ingram's attitude. He's ready to fire away as soon as the ball hits his hand.
And Allen with the slam.
Unbelievable. The agility at his size, throwing it down, big fella.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Raptors leading by 3. Ingram outside. Pirtle with a screen on Strus. He gets that one. Ingram's got 7 points.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now, here's Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
It's the strength of Mitchell, one of the strongest guards we might have ever seen.
Now Ingram. Pirtle with a screen on Strus to the inside. Out to Barrett. Here's the three. Mitchell comes up with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Harden dishes to Mitchell. Back to Harden. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Come off a really big loss on Sunday.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Yeah, they weren't doing themselves any favors missing all those free throws. You could sense the frustration mounting as the game went on.
And here now, the Cavaliers. After the Raptors pick up 2.
He's coming to work, ready to ball, hitting 3 of his first 4 shots. Okay.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. The Raptors making a switch here. Shedd's checked in. A switch here also for Cleveland. Tyson's checked in. Here's Barnes. Still without a basket. Pass to Shed. Hurdle with a screen on Mitchell. Shed. And again, no good by Toronto. The Cavaliers trailing. Inside. Here's Mobley. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
On defense, the Raptors. Pass to Tyson. Here's Harden. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Harden's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
In the paint, Harden, man, he's just a tough guard. If you get too close, you know that this man is a master at drawing fouls.
Back to Ingram. Down low. And the dunk by Purtle.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So
now here's Harden. He's got 7. Pass to Tyson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Here's Quickly. Girdle sets the pick for Ingram. No good on the triple. For Cleveland, they've gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Allen kicks to Harden. Pass to Mobley. Back to Harden. Beyond the arc. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
On the wing quickly. Guarded by Harden. Here's Ingram. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
One shot. And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
And Toronto making a change here. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in.
An all-star in this league. I think Ingram still flies a bit under the radar, but Brandon can be a #1 option, no doubt.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 10. Hurdle with the steal. Ingram outside. to Pirtle. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. And again, no good by Toronto.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Wade. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
And timeout called by Darko Rojakovic. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Toronto's gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside. Here in the first quarter. Pass to Ingram, a three ball. Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. Now, here's Quickly. He's got 5. The Cavaliers pull it in. Harden scanning the floor. For 3, Mitchell. That one, no good. Toronto trailing. Here's Shed. Good, nice job down low. Mitchell with it. He has 7. Mobley outside. Mobley a screen. And Mobley throws it down.
Making it look easy. Mobley using that size at the rim.
Ingram outside. To the middle. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Mitchell outside. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Drains it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Cleveland.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Pirtle with a screen on Harden. Inside. Nice shot by Pirtle.
I really like what the defense is thinking, but against Pirtle inside, you really have to go at him.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. A different look now for Cleveland. Allen's checked in for Mobley. Sam Merrill comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for James Harden. Allen finds Schroeder. Now here's Wade. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. Merrill passes to Allen. And Allen with the slam.
Oh, man, what a play by Allen. He really packs a punch.
Raptors trail by 3. Barnes outside. And another shot, and it's good on the way up.
And right where he wants to be. It's so dangerous letting Barnes get inside like that.
Pass to Tyson. Screen by Allen. Three-pointer. A shot no good. Tyson.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
To the left wing. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Merrill can't hit. Toronto's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. On the wing, Barnes. And the layup falls. Barnes has got his second basket of the game. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
And on his first quarter of play, we've seen plenty of offense so far. Toronto ahead. They lead by 1. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Grady Dick is out there with Scotty Barnes. Then it's Walter. And it's Shed in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Pass to Tyson. Stripped it away. There's the triple. Hands it from downtown. Tyson's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, that's 2 really unproductive trips in a row ending in turnover. That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Schroeder looking around. Merrill passes to Wade. Allen up top. Back to Wade. Shot clock at 6. And a miss there on the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
And this kid has hops. Barnes gets airborne there and slams it down.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. The shot by Wade, wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Barnes against Wade. And that one's good, Barnes. Barnes has got 6 here in this quarter.
Just tough, gritty play there by Barnes. That's how you deal with physicality.
And here's Schroeder. Still scoreless. And it's Wade in the corner. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Shed. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
The Raptors shooting just their second attempt at the line tonight. They're checked in for Grady Dick. A switch here also for Cleveland. Max Strus is checked in for Dean Wade. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 1. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Lets the three fly. And it's Murray Boyles with the rebound. Toronto's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Out to the wing. Barnes screen on Schroeder. Shed. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Now Schroeder. Nothing on the board. Pass to Allen. Screen by Allen. And here's Cruz for three. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Here's Walter. This one for three. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Schroeder. Back to Allen. Pass to Tyson. 6 to shoot.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Cavaliers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And he knocks down the first one. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for the Raptors. James Harden, he's checked in for Cleveland. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Raptors have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Onside, Barrett. Now, here's quickly. He has 5. There's the screen. Pass to Murray Boyle. 5 on the clock. Quickly against Harden. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving in.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And another miss by Cleveland. The Raptors with the lead. Lobbed up there for Barnes. Stolen by Harden. Here's Allen. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Allen's got 6.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now here's Barnes. He's tightly guarded. And the dunk by Barnes.
And a guy who has quickly adapted to playing NBA offense, Barnes, he can be a producer.
Pass to Strus. Back to Harden. There's the 3. Kept alive. And Allen slams it in. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
And here is quickly. Pass to Murray Boyle. Just his first attempt. No good on the shot. Cavaliers have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Harden the pass to Strus. Back to Allen. It's rebounded by Quickly.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down. Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Offensive rebound. Allen. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
A pure 5. Jared Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low. He rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. First free throw is good.
That's what you love about Jared Allen is how well he knows his role. He's out there to own the glass, defend, and go for the guaranteed buckets, and boy, does he do it well.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in, and it's Ingram in for Walter. A switch here also for Cleveland. Mitchell's checked in.
That's fortunate to pull even, but you know he wanted more.
Outside, Barrett. Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Here's Murray Boyle. For three, Ingram. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
Silky three-point shot by Ingram. Just goes to the arc and knocks it down.
Here's Tyson. He's got 5. Harden has a wide open look. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Pass to Ingram. The 3. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Wade surveying the D. Now, here's Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. And that one drops. Mitchell's got 12 in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
They are just killing him on the interior.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Harden outside. Pass to Mitchell. For 3. And it's Mamu Kelishvili with the rebound.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And again, it's Toronto converting.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Back to Harden. Fires from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. He's got 16.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Here's Murray Boyle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Raptors lead by 4.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Mitchell kicks to Harden. Out to Wade. Jacks up a 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Pass to Murray Boyle. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Harden outside. To the inside. Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
Just watch James Harden. It's beautiful. He plays at his own pace. He reads the floor as well as anybody in the game.
Outside, Barrett. Acted quickly. Toronto working the ball around now. And it's Ingram missing. The Cavaliers shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Now here's Wade. He's guarded closer. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Mamukelashvili has got 4 rebounds in this game. Faster quickly. From the arc. Tries to save it. And they'll get another chance.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
1:33 left in the first half. And then Wade slams it in.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Ingram outside. Pass to Murray Boyle. And here is Quickly. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Harden kicks to Mitchell. The wide open shot from Strus. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got assist number 5 here tonight. Strus against Ingram. It's Strus on the wing. He's covered by Ingram. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first free throw of the game. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Mobley, he's checked in for Wade. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Toronto's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. 20 seconds left now here in the second. Rocket 6. Here's Quickly. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable. Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Cavaliers lead by 2. Let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
James, scoring seems to come easy for you. What's your mentality out there?
I just like to have fun. It's all for the kids. It's all for the fans. I think that's what we're here for. And so, guys, just go out there and compete, have fun, and just play hard.
Well, the kids are getting a great show tonight. Good luck in the second half.
Terrific, Allie. Thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Hey folks, Game 6 looks like a nail-biter for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
If you can make threes with consistency, the floor opens up. They've been pulling apart that defense.
Making it rain, and their opponent brought no umbrellas. Taking a look at how the series is going for the Raptors. Still alive, but facing some long odds. How do they keep hope alive?
Well, I think those tough moments are what reveal a lot of character, Ernie. I mean, how you perform when things aren't going your way, that's what makes you a pro.
And what makes you elite, it's not being that bad position in the first place.
Interesting point. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
His performance shows no sign of any nerves. Great job controlling your emotions.
Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. The big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell and Strus share wing duty. And it's Harden in at the point. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Back to Harden. From deep. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 6th assist on the night.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Ingram outside. All alone. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Ingram's got it all tied up now for the Raptors. Mitchell outside. Lets it go from deep. It's Mitchell with the train.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Pass to Pirtle. And here is Ingram, defended by Strus. Ingram passes to Quickly. Just 5 on the clock. Nobody near Barnes. And again, it's Toronto with the 3.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
The 3 from Harden. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first 4.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And Barnes, an all-around threat. A good scorer, aggressive rebounder, solid passer, and more than capable defensively.
Harden dishes to Mitchell. And he goes right over R.J. Barrett and slams it down.
Oh, man, and that is why Mitchell has won a dunk contest before. He knows how to get a few style points.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. And so quickly, we'll bring it up for the Raptors. It's a 1-point game. And here's Ingram from the arc. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Here's Harden. Mitchell outside. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 6 assists now in the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Quickly against Harden. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's ready to talk things through with them. Barrett against Mitchell. Mobley outside. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And another 3 for Cleveland.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Raptors trail by 3. Quickly with it. 20 points for him. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Harden outside. Locked up there for Allen. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Making it look so easy. The 6'11" Allen just hops up and finishes it perfectly.
Barnes kicks to quickly. Nails the baby hook. Quickly's got 9 points here in the second half.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Down low, here's Mitchell. Mitchell with force.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
Ingram up top, defended by Allen. And yes, it's good. And that's 20 points for Brandon Ingram.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Mitchell wide open. No good on the quick 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Pirtle. Back to Ingram. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Pirtle. Allen defending. Just 4 to shoot. Outside Barrett. And he's good on the 3-ball. Barrett's got 9.
Showing improvement in that aspect of his game. Barrett wants to get better firing off the catch.
On the wing, Harden. Quickly covering. Here's Allen. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Allen's got the game tied up here for the Cavs. Toronto's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Here's quickly. The kick out to Barnes. From outside, off the mark. Cleveland's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. And here's Cruz for 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes finds quickly. Now here is Pirtle, guarded by Harden. For 3, Ingram. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Pass to Strus. Back to Harden. Fires the 3. He can't hit that time.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Ingram wide open. No good on the 3. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Strus in the corner. He's looking for Mobley and finds him. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
Pirtle sets the pick for quickly. Pass to Pirtle. Quickly against Harden. Here's Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Pass to Strus. The 3 from Harden. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Barnes has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
And that one's good. Ingram's got the lead up to 5 now for Toronto.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Harden kicks to Mobley. Allen passes to Strus. Drills it from outside. Strus has got his second basket of the night.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Back to quickly. Fires for 3. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 5 assists in the game.
This is his second three this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Quickly against Harden. Pass to Struth. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Raptors leading by 5. Ingram setting a pick for quickly. Off target from three-point range. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here's Mitchell. And here's Harden. He's got 19. Over quickly. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
A natural-born scorer. Ingram is a walking bucket, and he can beat you in so many ways.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. The Raptors making a switch here. Shedd's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here too. Tyson's checked in. Pass to Mobley. Harden outside. For the 3. Easy money, James Harden.
You gotta chase Harden off that three-point line. He is too good of a shooter to be given any airspace from that line.
Now, quickly. He's got 27. Six to shoot. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. A different look now for Cleveland. Wade comes in for Mobley. And it's Sam Merrill in for Mitchell. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Harden outside. Another shot. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
At 6'11", 243, Allen is just so long and big. When he's looking to score, sometimes the D has to foul him.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
It's a close game here in Toronto. Ingram outside. From outside the arc, it's good from long range. Shedd's got 8 points.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Harden outside. 1:52 left to play in the third. Shot clock at 6. Near the three-point line, it's Wade. Allen. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 20, and it's Ingram missing. 1:25 left here in the third quarter. Mitchell, this is to Wade. Here's Tyson, covered by Barnes. And the basket by Wade.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Shed. He's got 8. Pass to Barnes. Takes a 3. Allen with the rebound.
and you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Wade. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Toronto with the ball. Here's Walter. Here's Shed. No good from outside. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Wade. Harden outside. Cleveland moving it around. Allen inside. For the lead. And he sinks the layup. Allen's got 11 points in the quarter.
What coaches love about Allen is he finds points. You don't have to run a ton of stuff for him.
Here's Shed. Pass to Walter from downtown. The shot will not fall. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Cavaliers on top as they wrap up the third quarter on a 12-3 run. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. They've got Barrett, and it's Shed in at the 2 guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And the foul on Harden. That is his first foul of the game. Toronto trailing. Quickly with it. Pass to Barrett. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Nance.
And what a basket by Barrett, looking unafraid to take on these difficult challenges down low.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Tomlin's checked in.
Look, we know R.J. Barrett can score, but I like the improvement he's shown defensively over the course of his career. He has put in the effort.
Harden against quickly. Harden, no good. The Raptors with the lead. To the paint, here's Manu Kelishvili.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
From deep, Harden drains the three-pointer. Harden's got it all tied up now for Cleveland.
Goodness, this man is ripping 3 after 3. An incredible display of shooting.
Pass to Barrett. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Mamu Kelishvili has got 5 points now this quarter. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. And here's Cruz. Down low. Drops in the layup for 2.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Over to the left wing. And it's Shed missing. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Back to Harden. Here's the 3. And it's Murray Boyles with the rebound. Murray Boyles has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Pass to quickly. Lets the 3 fly. Buries the long-range jumper. Quickly's got 30.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Wade, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Quickly up top. Six on the shot clock. Here's Shed. A three-pointer, no good.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Wade, right side. Takes the three. Rebound by the Raptors. Quickly's got 4 rebounds in this game.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Quickly against Harden. Pass to Strus. A three-pointer off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Mahmoud Kalashvili passes to Quickly. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got his 4th rebound in this one. Takes it inside. Strus finds Merrill. Misses the 3. Here's Toronto now. They're on a 13-5 run. Barrett. Here's Murray Boyle. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Now Strus. Wade passes to Strus. Harden left side. Over Quickly. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for it. Raptors leading by 6. Pass to Barrett. Toronto needs to get off a shot. And that one's good. Mahmoud Kalashvili. Mahmoud Kalashvili has got 8 points here in this quarter.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the referee.
Got it. Harden for 2.
This is the offensive onslaught that is James Harden. Just capable of dominating games all by himself.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. A different look now for Cleveland. Allen's checked in for Wade. Mobley comes in for Max Strus. And it's Mitchell in for James Harden. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I was able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
And Allie, thanks so much. Here's Barnes. Ingram outside. Pass to Pirtle. Barnes outside. Now here's Ingram. Beyond the arc. And the Raptors miss again.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Back to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Talk about a high percentage look. Allen right at the rim.
Here's Shed. Ingram outside. Pass to Barnes. Lock at 6. Back to Ingram. Fires from way outside. The rebound by Merrill. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Green by Allen. Inside. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Pirtle.
And Allen's agility is so impressive. Solid at finding ways to score off any screen and roll.
Barnes outside. Good on the three-point shot. Barnes has got 11 in the second half.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Pass to Mitchell for the three. Mitchell comes back with a three at the other end.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
Barnes against Mobley. Barnes right side. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Look how ready Barnes is to play physically. He insists on finishing his motion.
First free throw is good. Max Strus is checked in for Cleveland. James Harden comes in for Sam Merrill. And he can't hit the second.
And even though he couldn't get all of them to fall, he did make it a two-possession game.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Raptors leading by 4. Onside, Barrett. Barnes looking around. Ingram against Harden. Good on the bucket. Ingram's got 29 in the game.
And you see the polish from Ingram as a scorer from every level. His versatility is a boon for this offense.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Barnes finds Pirtle. And here is Ingram from deep. Buries it from three-point range. Ingram's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
Allen against Pirtle. Back to Mitchell. Green by Allen. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And so quickly, we'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Barnes outside. Drills the three-pointer. And now it's a 10-point Raptor lead.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And here's Harden for 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. And it's the Raptors' ball. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Good!
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Quickly against Harden. Shoots from 14. Yep, that's going to go in.
Finding and taking those opportunities. Mobley does a good job of not passing up that good mid-range shot.
Here's Quickly. Pirtle with a screen on Harden. Quickly against Harden. Barnes. Missed on the 3. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Now Mobley. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Ingram. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for Toronto. Now Pirtle. Count it!
We have seen Jakob's role on offense grow over the years. He is a high percentage shooter from inside.
The Cavaliers shooting at 42% in this final quarter. Here's Mobley. A huge two-handed slam.
Okay, two hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Raptors leading by 11. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Harden against Quickly. Now Barnes. Outside Ingram. And it's blocked. And they force the shot clock violation. Straight D. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is postseason play at its finest. Refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. Here's Mobley. And Barnes sends it back.
Oh, tremendous defense there from Barnes. That 7'2" wingspan coming in handy. And I can tell you, with this win coming in Game 6, things are looking very bright indeed for the Raptors.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And this series has really been entertaining. Now going all the way to a Game 7. They were able to force it after all.
Yeah, and I think this speaks to the fortitude they had coming into this game. They knew they had to win to stay alive, and they did it. And how about in dramatic fashion, going to be one half of a Game 7.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. I think, Greg, they played with a little more of a relaxed demeanor tonight, knowing this was it, now or never.
And their season continues because of that, Kevin. How about forcing a Game 7? This is big, and it's going to be an intense battle. I cannot wait.
It'll be terrific. You're right. And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
Brandon, hot shooting for you tonight. Where do you get that confidence level to take over like this?
Just coming in, working on my routine every single day. I think my teammates put me in a really, really good position to step into shots and give me confidence on the basketball floor to shoot the ball, and also give them the basketball to do whatever they want on the floor to create it and make something happen. So confidence comes from my teammates.
And you've been a great teammate as well. Guys, back to you.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. But first, let's reveal our player